Sup, sup. Sup, sup, sup. Yeah, that's my cool, like, how you doing? Anyway, how's everyone doing? It's Brandon. Hope you are having a fantastic and insightful and purposeful day today. So, what we're going to talk about is purpose over profits. And what I mean by that is that in organizations, whether you are starting your own company, whether you're have a personal brand that you want to build, whether you already have an established small business or you work within an organization, whatever the case may be, you control what you do. And that's really about all you can control. Now, when you do have that control, you have to have a mentality. And a lot of times in businesses, majority, actually most times, there's really two ways in how people think, and even how organizations think. One is they think about profits. All right, we are doing this, this, and that. We're making these sales, we're marketing, we're connecting, we're building these products to make this number on the profit side. This is how much we want to make. Now, in other circumstances, the other side of this is that people think instead of thinking about profits, they think about purpose. Why are we doing what we're doing? What's the overall goal here? What's the purpose and why we created this product? Why do we create this organization? And so for somebody who is, let's say, a yoga instructor, why did you get into becoming a yoga instructor? Did you do that because you wanted to spread the word, the good word on meditation and breathing and exercise and help to provide a healthy living for people? If that's the case, then that is your goal. That is your purpose. Did you create a CrossFit gym? If you created a CrossFit gym, why did you create a CrossFit gym? You could have went into personal training. You could have went into yoga. What was it about CrossFit? It could have been the type of exercise, the way you felt about it. It could be how you wanted to. What problems are you solving that you want to solve for people, other people's lives, that you're bringing this to them? Think about that. Even kind of non-sexy industries, computer software. Why did you get into computer software? You could have done a million other things. Are you really good at it? And if you're really good, what are you doing with your customers, your clients, that are changing the way that they're doing business? What kind of impact are you making on their lives? This is where you have to think about it, and that's where purpose-driven companies come in. And the reason you want to create a purpose-driven company is because the longevity. You go down the history of successful businesses, big and small, and you will see that the mentality starts with the head, with the owner, with the CEO, with the chairman of the board. They have this mentality. And of course, a lot of the time, especially in a large organization, you have boards and you have to create profit. You're not in business to just give away stuff. You actually need to produce money so you can stay in business. You have bills to pay. You have a lifestyle you want to live, and that's completely okay. But if that's your only mentality, if you look at every single person as a dollar sign, that is the problem. People see that. It comes through in your aura, in the way you talk, your energy, in the way your company talks to them, how they treat them, the type of customer service. And so when you see a lot of these large organizations who become large organizations, they lose sight of this. And that's most large corporations. Now, on the flip side, there are some very big ones, Fortune 100 companies, that are not profit driven. They are purpose driven. A great example is Apple. Apple doesn't want to just be a computer maker or a phone maker. They want to change the way people connect. And there's a great video on this called Simon Sinek, the Starts With Why. He did a TED Talk. I'll put a link down below. You can check that out. But there are large corporations. Nike, great example. Okay. Yes, they put a price tag on their shoes. There's quality stuff there. But when they market, they're talking about athletes, their focus is about being athletes. And I know this for a fact. My mother-in-law actually works for Nike, and their culture is it's bred that way. They even use the terms for their store manager as coaches and athletes, and they have different rankings, and it's amazing. They live and breathe this stuff, and that's what it really is all about. Again, it doesn't matter your size. You could be a one-person shop, but you have to live and breathe your purpose, your why, every single day to really be successful in this world. So there's the difference. Purpose between profits. I've seen profit-driven companies fail and fail miserably, and they have to continue to pivot and scramble, and they go through clients like it's dirty socks. I don't know what that really means. Basically, what I was trying to say is that they go through clients like it's their job. They go through it, they churn and burn, and they constantly are finding new clients and customers, and it's a grueling process, and I don't want to see that for any of you. Purpose-driven companies by far succeed. They build a longevity, they build legacies. If that's your goal, even with purpose-driven companies, they get bought out. And if that's your goal too, that's great. But you know that again, you still, no matter what your end result, what your end goal is, you still have to have that mentality. If you have any questions, you have any thoughts on this, please, I want to hear from you. I want to hear if this is something that resonates with you, if it's something you agree or disagree with. Please put comments down below, whether that's on the blog post or on the YouTube page. Also, subscribe to the blog. I'll get this right eventually. And also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Again, it has been a pleasure talking with you. And if you have sat through this whole almost 8-minute video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, stay purposeful. Peace.